All right, once again, good morning and welcome to today's session. So today we'll be looking at pips and lots. So lots and pips, lots and pips. Now, what are lots? What are pips? What are lots? What are pips? Now, lots are volume. The currency unit you make when you trade, when a trade covers some certain distance. Also having in mind that when it goes against you, it will be in the same measure. All right, so lot size is actually the volume, as it has said, is the volume of the volume with which you go into the market. Okay, the volume with which you go in. Let me now just create an analogy. Now, let's assume three of us were going into a river to fetch water. Okay, myself, Haruna, and Irene were going to fetch water. So Haruna is using a 5 liters gallon. Okay, then Irene is using a 50-liter gallon, the type we used to buy diesel, 50 liters. Okay, why me? I'm using a tanker. So we went to the river to fetch water, and I fetched my full tanker. I refetched her 50 liters. Then Haruna also fetched his 4 liters of the 5 liters gallon. Now, is the three of us coming back from that river with the same thing? Are we coming from the river with the same amount of water? You can unmute yourself and speak. No, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So who is coming out with more water?
You, sir.
The tanker guy. The guy who is using
that have tanker.
The guy who is using the tanker, right? Okay.
Yes.
So in this market, you can actually go with a tanker. You can actually go with even 1 liter bottle. You can go with 4 liters. You can go with 50 liters. So that's a simple analogy, all right, for you to get a better understanding. So now you have fetched the water. So let's assume we fetched the water now. We have come out and something happened. All of us lost the water. We lost the water. Who is going to lose more?
The tanker man.
The tanker guy will lose more because the person with 4 liters will just lose his 4 liter, 50 liter will lose his 50 liter, but the tanker guy will cry. So it's the same thing. That is the simple analogy of lot size, what you are going inside with. And this has to do with volume. And this volume is based on the size of your account. Now, someone who is having $100 and someone who is having $1,000 and someone who is having a $10,000 will not go into the market with the same lot size. Simple analogy I have done. So the $100 guy is the 4 liters. The 1,000 person is the 50 liter. The 10,000 person is the tanker. It's as simple as that. We will not go into the market with the same lot size. Okay? We'll go into the market based on the size of our account. Okay, so we have the following lot size. So now these are the lot size we have. The first one is standard lot size. The first one is standard lot size. Now, standard lot size is 1.0. Now, anything that is a figure and above, all right? We're not talking about decimal now, all right? The first figure and above. So whether it is 10, 20, 50, it is standard lot size. So what you just say is 1 standard lot size, 2 standard lot size, 50 standard lot size. Anything that is one whole number, that is one number, is a standard lot. So, and in this market, a standard lot gives you $10 per pip. $10 per pip. So let's assume now you are trading Euro USD and the take profits is 10 pips. Stop loss is 10 pips. Now, if the journey did that 10 pips in the first direction, you have made $100. Only 10 pips, so you have made $10. Then if you go against you, you've also lost. I mean, you've made $100. If you go against you, you've also lost $100. Now, in the case of mini lot size is 0.1 to 0.9. Now, for mini lot size is $1 per pip. So 0.1 is $1 per pip. You can see that it goes from 0.1 to 0.9, okay? So if you are doing 0.9, it's $9 per pip. But let's use the first one, which is the 1. So if you take a trade of 30 pips take profit, 30 pips stop loss, what it means is that for that 30 pips move, you are earning $30. If it goes against you, you are losing $30. But if it was a standard lot size, for that 30 pips move, it's going to be $300. Can you see the difference? It's going to be $300. So that's for mini lot size. Now we have micro lot size. Micro lot size is 0.1. So 0.01. So the range is 0.01 to 0.09. They are micro lot size. Okay? So for micro lot size is 10 cents per pip. 10 cents per pip. Okay, so for you to make $1 with the micro lot size, your trade must have moved 10 pips. 10 pips will give you $1. The same 10 pips that is giving standard lot size $100, it will give you $1 on micro. Then on mini, it will give you $10. So these are the volume with which you enter the market, depending on your account size. All right. I'm going to do some other illustration as we go on. Leverage. Now, there's what we call leverage in the market. Ordinarily, you and I are not supposed to be trading in this market because we don't have the money. All right. Prior to this time in the early 60s, late 60s, 70s, you know, trading the Forex market, it was only by institutions, the banks, the multi-millionaires who can bring in millions into the market. Those are the people that can trade the Forex market until the introduction of brokers who now give leverage. So the leverage is what the broker offers you as a window to be able to enter the market, okay? So leverage, this is when your broker allows you to use additional funds to be able to trade Forex, a borrowed capital to increase your potential return. Now, what it means is this. Now, leverage is given, brokers give leverage as 1:10, 1:200, 1:400, 1:500, 1:1000, 1:10,000. What that means is that 1:1000, it means that you are entering the market, you have $1. That your $1 is seen as 1,000. That's 1 to 1,000, all right? Now, if you have $10,000, if you have $10 and you are entering the market with a leverage of 1,000, that your $10 is seen as $10,000. I believe is understood. So it gives you the power to be able to go into the same market that the giants are playing in, all right? So it gives you that leverage, and it's only through a broker that you can get that. So now that we have understood what lots are, so what is a pip? What is a pip? Now, for lots to become relevant and useful, that is doing something, there is something we must have seen and looked at and made us agree that, okay, lot size has done something. Okay, that movement we are talking about, 10 pips and all of that, is actually what makes the money. So a pip is a unit that is express the change in the market. So when you are buying, what is happening is that the price is going up. And that price going up, the movement is measured in pips. All right? The movement is measured in pips. It's called either price point interest or points in percentage. All right? So that movement, whether up or down, is called pips. I say pip is a distance a price travel from one point to the other. It is called price point interest. Okay, the same thing I have said. You can call it price interest points, all right, or points in percentage. Okay, so it is in two ways, but price interest point, just know that pips, PIP, then X when it's more than one. Movement of price action, EDC. A pip is calculated as the fourth digit after the decimal point, but an exception to JPY and the good pairs. All right. Now, this is actually a learning that when I share these other videos, you will go into most of those videos and look at them because it's well broken down there. I'm still going to bring more videos that will show you about pips and lots with a lot of explanation. By the time you put all of them together, it will not be it will be nothing for you to know how to calculate pips and working with your lot size. Okay, so e.g., GBP AUD was given for a buy at 1.38762, taken 20 pips TP and 30 pips XL, 1.3867. Now look at this. This is the price of the assets. This was the entry price. This is where you are buying. All right. So now they say you should take profits. So buying means that the price is going up. Okay. So which means your take profits will be higher than the entry price. All right. Then your stop loss is 30 pips. Because you are buying, your stop loss will now be below. So your stop loss will be lesser than the entry price. So this is the entry price. So now for us to calculate this movement and give us the exact figure of what the 20 pips is, we need to now do the arithmetic using the entry price and minusing 20 pips. Okay, so let's look at this analogy. Say 1.38765, the last, which is 5, is ignored because it's a pipette. So now in calculating pips, the last one, you know, it's a 5 is in 5 decimal place. All right, 38765. Now this 5 is insignificant in your pip calculation. You don't need it. So you remove it when you are calculating your pips, but you can as well bring it back after you have gotten your exact figure. You can now still bring it as the 5th decimal point. Okay, but when calculating, you remove it. So that's what this guy is trying to say. He said the last, which is 5, the last, which is 5, ignored because it's a pipette, which is a unit of a pip. But 6, which is the 4th after the decimal, is the pip. The pip, then the pips will be added. The pips will be added is starting from the pip, which means this becomes, so are you seeing what is done here now? 1.3876 plus, so we are looking at 20. So this is 0.0020 minus this. So if you minus this, your TP is this amount. This is your TP. Then if you do your XL, this minus this will not be your XL. Now, you know we are buying, right? So because we are buying, the take profit is going to be plus. All right? The take profit is plus because the market is going up. So that's why here is a plus 20 pips equals to this. The stop loss is below, so it's a minus. So this minus this is giving us this. So this is for currencies, all right? Is for currency. Now, but there's another currency which is called JPY pairs. Now, JPY pairs have 3 decimal points, all right? And the third one is a pipet. The third one is a pipet, okay? The third one is a pipet. We're going to go into the whiteboard. I will show you all of that. So, say for this pair, the second digit after the decimal is considered the pip. E.g., given JPY is given at 123.898 for a sell. Given 10 pips TP and 20 pips XL. Now take note of this. It's given for a sell. So the TP will be below the entry price. So TP will be minus. Then take XL will be above. XL will be greater than the entry. So this is where they try to show you the arithmetic. 123.898. Then 8 is the last digit, is a pipet, which is ignored. Then 9 is the second digit after the decimal, is the pip. So this is the arithmetic here. 123.898 minus 00.10. So this is the 10 pips. Okay? So your answer will now be 1.123.79. Now you can actually bring back the pipet after you have gotten your answer. Okay? The pipet, which is 8, you can bring it back after you have gotten your answer. So for XL, we'll be adding, XL will be 123.898 plus 000, which is the 3, this was 123. So this represents 0.20. The 20 is the 20 pips equals to this. So your stop loss will be this, and this will be your take profits. I know that it's not looking too palatable right now, but don't worry. We'll go to the whiteboard. I will do some more explanation that will make it say note. It is a sell market because we want the price to go further down. We subtract from it to get profit. The same thing I tried to explain earlier. Okay? So now let's go back to that pips and lots. Let me go to the whiteboard so I can show us something on the pips and lots. So after the whiteboard, we'll close this recording so that I can't find my whiteboard. It's been long. I used they have updated and updated. I don't know where to find whiteboard now. But not to worry, I will see it. All right, maybe I should stop share first. Let me stop share. Okay, so because I was still sharing, my whiteboard was not showing. Okay, so this is my whiteboard. Can you see my whiteboard? Please, if you can see, can you see my whiteboard? Irene, can you see my whiteboard? I just want to be sure. Hello? Okay. Someone has
Hello?
responded. Okay. You can see my whiteboard. All right, so let's say buy GBP JPY at 123.898, right? Okay. TP equals 50 pips. XL equals 30 pips. Now, one thing you need to understand is, like we said earlier, you see this see this 8 is a pipette. So it's not relevant when we are doing the calculation. So another thing I want you to learn is this. So you do, because what is on the presentation is one way, so this is another way. So you want to get 50 pips take profit and 30 pips Excel. And you know we are buying. So if we are buying take profit, the price should be above, all right? The price should be above when we are buying. Please excuse me 1 minute. I don't understand what's happening with this, my trade. I don't know if I should close it. The thing is just dancing too long, and at the end of this consolidation, now, because the consolidation that has started, at the end of this consolidation now may be a reversal. So all right, let me still remain. Okay, so one of the way to calculate is this. So you'd be doing 1, 2, 3.89. Don't mind my this, this is 89. Now 50 pips plus 50 pips. So now you leave this guy, leave this guy, leave this guy. So you put this one here plus 50 pips. Equal to what? I'm not seeing it, sir. Is anyone not, is it what I'm writing that you are not seeing, or is the board that you are not seeing? Hello? Hello?
So all you were saying before.
Okay, it has come up now. Okay, so
We're not seeing it. It's just now. Then you've already
okay.
written 125 for two.
Okay, so now let's do this arithmetic now. 9 plus 0.
9.
Okay, 9 plus 0 is 9. Okay. 8 plus 5.
14. Right and 3. Carry 1.
13. Okay, so now that we have 13, we're going to be putting this dot here, that is the decimal point. and carry 1 to meet this guy, which is a 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4.
4.
Yeah. Then you bring back these 2 and 1. So this would now be our take profit of 50 pips. Okay? So now our stop loss is 30 pips. Because we are selling, we are not going to do something like this again. 1, 2, 3.89. So this time will be minus 30. Okay? There is dot here. So 0 minus 9 is 9. Then 3 minus 8 is 5. We'll now bring down the dot. Bring down the 1, 2, 3 again. All right. Okay, so this is how to calculate pips. This is how to calculate pips for the JPY pair. So for JPY is in 2 decimal places, while for every other currency is 1 decimal place. Now, let's look at the currencies that we also look at gold. Gold is in 1 decimal place. Gold is in 1 decimal place, okay? So let's clean what is here. All right. Okay, so let's look at, say, Euro USD. So let's say sell Euro at 1.02345. Take profits 70 pips. XL 30 pips. Okay? So now this is the price. Now we are buying. We are buying. Who can conveniently, in short, I need to hear from you guys on this before we go ahead with what I want to do on the board. Who can give me the take profit and stop loss here now? Men looking at this with what we have done so far. The value, take profit value, and the stop loss value, the price now. This is the entry price. The entry price is 1.02345. Take profit is 70 pips. Stop loss is nobody's saying anything.
Hello, sir. Are we using one? Are we calculating from? Okay, we're removing the last digit, right?
Now you know anyone what you do.
If it's currency is one decimal place.
Mm-hmm.
That's sorry. Because if we're doing if we're doing 2 decimal places, then my take profit is going to be 1.090.
We are dealing with currency, right? We are dealing with currency, okay? We are dealing with currency, so currency is in 4 decimal places. Okay, so minus 0.0070. Okay. Now this would be equal to, so coming from behind, this would be 4. Your network is not good. I can hardly hear you. Okay, just follow me. Follow me. Don't worry, your network is not good. Follow me. Okay, so we are subtracting like this now. 0 minus 4 is 4. 7 minus 3 is not doable. You carry 1 to it becomes 13. So 7 minus 13 would be 6. All right.
Oh.
So we bring back this guy, which is 1. Then at the end of the day, this guy remains 0. Then we bring our decimal point here. Our 1 is still intact. So our take profit would be 1.0164. That's our take profit. Okay. So let's look at our stop loss. Our stop loss is 30 pips. So we come back here again now. 1.023.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I thought when we are doing take profit, we are adding.
Yeah.
I thought when we are doing take profit, we are adding. Then when we are doing stop loss, we are subtracting.
No, see, look at what I gave us. Look at what I gave us. I say sell.
Oh, okay. Okay, we are coming down. Okay.
Sell.
Okay.
So when you are selling,
Okay.
your TP
Yes.
is down. Is it clear now?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Your TP
Yes.
is down. You are selling. Okay. Okay, so right now, our stop loss, we're going to be calculating our stop loss now. So our stop loss will now be plus 0. Okay, so our stop loss now, we want to plus 30. Okay. So this will be equal to 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 2 plus 0 is 2. Our 0 comes down again. We bring back our decimal points and bring our 1 here. So this becomes our TP. Now, this is a case of currency, Euro USD. Are we together? Is it making sense? Is it difficult? All of these are small things, all right? Over time. Now, most time, people like us, we don't calculate stop loss, take profit, and stop loss again. We just carry the cursor and keep it where it is for take profit and stop loss. We don't calculate 10 pips and all of that. At the beginning, you need all of this one. There's a level you get to, you just with eye looking at it, you are seeing it, you know, and you're able to tell how many pips even without doing any calculation. All right, so now let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. Let me take off all of this. Okay, so let's look at gold. What's the price of gold presently? Gold is 2,500 and something. I don't know. 2,500 and something right now. Okay, so let's say sell gold. Gold is actually XAU USD. Okay. TP 130 pips. XL 40 pips. Okay, so it actually has a 2 decimal points. All right. But the first decimal point is the one that we use. The second one is a pipette in the case of gold. The second one is a pipette in the case of gold.
So please, can you use the arrows to show the one you mean by pipette and the one that you use? Sorry.
Okay, so this one is the pipette. Are you seeing it? This 0 is the pipette. So now we are selling. So because we are selling, we want to minus from the current price. So 2567.1. So we are throwing away the pipette, all right? Minus 130. So in this case now, this is where we now bring our 130. So this becomes 0, 0. No. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we want to minus this equal to, so 0 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 7 is, you're bringing the dot first, the decimal point. So 3 minus 7 is 4.
4.
Then 1 minus 6 is 5. So we are bringing back our 5 and our 2.
5, 2.
Okay, so this will not be your take profits when you are selling gold from this price to this price. So now let's see the stop loss. Let's not see the stop loss. Stop loss is 30, and we are adding to get the stop loss because we are selling.
We have 2600.
Come again?
That's 2600.10.
Okay, 2625. Yeah.
It's 2600.
Please, 2 what?
Yes, 7.
2 what?
2600.10. 2600.
2600.
2600.10.10.
I'm not sure you are correct.
Yeah, adding now. You're adding this. You're not doing plus.
Okay. 30.
3 into 7 is 10.
Okay,
3
okay,
into 7
okay.
is
You
10.
you may be very correct, but let me do it from my end to be sure. Let me do it from my end to be sure. Okay, so
Oh, okay, we are doing surplus is 40. You're not correct. You're 40. 7, 0, 6.
so two.
Okay, we have 2, 6, 0, 7.
Come again.
2, 6, 0, 7.
2607. Okay. I want to leave
Yeah.
it in here. Then I do my own. Okay, so 2567.1 plus 004.
4, 0.
Okay, okay. 004.0.
No, no. No, you're putting 3.
Yes, I'm putting 30 because the first one I use 20 because this is 3. How do you call it? How many figure be on the column? I didn't do arithmetic. Hmm? This
So,
this one is
so
just
we have to always remove the last. So we always remove the last figure. Is that what you mean?
yeah. So now this would be equal to
Okay, then I'm wrong then.
this would be equal to so
11,
1 plus 0 is 1.
5.
1 plus 4 is 11.
1 plus
Carry
4
1.
plus. That will be 5, 2, 5, 7, 1.
11.
2,
Okay.
5, 7, 1.1.
Okay, so this will be 11. Then carry 1 to join 6. That would be 7.
That's 7.
Okay.
That's 2, 5, 7, 1.
Then 25.71. So this is the answer. Okay. This is the answer. Okay, but all of these.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead and ask your question, please.
If
Your network, I can
plus
hardly hear you.
is not in a random figure, if I have a figure like 32, surplus now says 40 pips. If okay, does it always have to, if it says 45 pips, will
Of
that
course.
5 be?
You will still do the arithmetic with the 5. It's simple. It must not be a round figure all the time.
But this one we are throwing away the 0.
You are throwing away the last one is a pipette. For gold, we told you that it is 1 decimal point that is regarded as a pip. For JPY pairs, we told you that it is 2 decimal points. So the last one is regarded as a pipette, which is insignificant. For currencies, it is 4 decimal points. The 5th one is insignificant. It's a pipette. Do you understand it now? I need more questions so that we can close this one and fix something else. Okay, so in the absence of any other question, I think I should stop this recording. Let's before we go into, let me close my whiteboard and stop this recording.